This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by lynda.com. Hello Internet, and welcome back to another episode of Ask the Buffalo, the show where you can ask me, Ashley Esqueda, any question you might have from the wide world of technology. Every Tuesday, we put up a call for questions on technobuffalo.com, and you can leave your question in the post comments. Otherwise, send them to me anytime on Twitter at technobuffalo or at Ashley Esqueda. Just use the hashtag AskTheBee so I can see it. Usually I answer between 3 and 5 questions every episode, so let's get going. A Cool Dude 19 asks, I want to get into reviewing phones. How do I get one of the big phone giants to send me a phone to review? Well, Cool Dude 19, whom I'm assuming is the 19th coolest person on Earth, it shouldn't be too hard. But no, seriously, a couple of big things. Number one, get a website. Start reviewing, start writing. Review anything. If you have a phone at home, review it. Review any gadget that you get. And then be consistent. That's another thing. Another idea is go to events. Go to different technology events that maybe, like, say, HTC throws a public event. You can go to that. You can talk to people there. Be legitimate. Like, be honest, be legitimate. And the other thing is you can't get any of them to send you a phone to review if you don't ask. So do your homework, meet people, be consistent, and be a good writer. That's my advice to you. That's what I think you should do. Also, in case you're really wanting to get into it, we have advice for aspiring tech reviewers here on Techno Buffalo, so you can actually check that out if that's something you want to get into. At OretReese123 asks, what was your fave game of 2013 and what game do you want to play this year? There's a couple of things. Last year I really loved BioShock Infinite. That was my game of the year on Out of Controller. But I also loved games like The Last of Us and a couple of other Super Mario 3D World I was totally obsessed with and still am to a very large extent. As for this year, I'm really excited about a few games, but I would say Mario Kart 8. I'm really still excited for Octodad, Deadliest Catch for PS4. Watch Dogs is going to be amazing. Destiny. There's so many great games coming this year. So those are the ones that come to mind, though, when I think about what I'm excited about. At Avalos Vincent asks, why doesn't Sony make custom controllers like Microsoft? Do you think we'll finally see some with the PS4? I think that this is an interesting question because we don't really see a lot of custom controllers for PS4 or PS3, I should say. And we do see all of these really cool like Titanfall controllers and things like that for Xbox. I have a feeling that if Sony were to do something like this, it would be with an exclusive IP. So something that you're not going to see on any other console. So if there's anything out there that you're hoping for in terms of an exclusive, cool, custom controller, you have a couple of options. One, you can have somebody make one for you. There's a lot of people who are DIYers on the internet, and they do some really incredible work. And the other thing that I would recommend you do is just, look for the exclusives, and that might be something Sony might do in the future, but I don't have any inroads at Sony, and I'm not friends with Kaz Hirai, so I can't say for sure. I gotta take 1 second to thank our friends and sponsors at lynda.com. You can, in fact, learn it at lynda.com. It's an online learning company with more than 77,000 video tutorials that teach software, creative, and business skills. Membership starts at just $25 a month, and you get 24/7 access to high-quality video courses taught by expert instructors with real-world experience. Videos range from bite-sized tutorials all the way to comprehensive courses in subjects ranging all the way from business to photography to Android app development and everything in between. We have a special offer for you if you want to check out lynda.com. Techno Buffalo fans get a free 7-day trial by visiting lynda.com/technobuffalo. They add new courses every single week, so it's always a great time to start. That's lynda.com/technobuffalo. At Project Geeku says, hey Ashley, since Samsung makes all kinds of electronics, do you think we'll see a console soon? I have never been asked this question. I actually think it's really interesting and something that nobody's ever brought up before. Yeah, they do make all kinds of electronics. They do home, home automation. They've got all the refrigerators and the washer dryers. Then they have televisions and they have phones and tablets and laptops and everything under the sun that you could possibly imagine. The console space is something really difficult to get into. I mean, even the Xbox, when it originally launched, had a little bit of a struggle kind of getting that ground, and really Halo was the thing that sort of made the Xbox like a must-buy in a lot of people's eyes. So I don't know that Samsung, it would be a step that they would be willing to get into, but honestly, you never really know, because Nintendo started off completely not making consoles and then got into them in the 80s because they kind of ran out of options for the other stuff that they were doing. So, and now in 2015, they're going to get into health. So who knows? You just never can tell. I would say never write off Samsung. You never know what they're going to do. But generally speaking, I personally don't think we will see that happen anytime soon. Well, that's it for Ask the Buffalo. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, give us a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to Techno Buffalo for all of your latest and greatest tech news. I'm Ashley Esqueda. See you guys next week. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you are dying to get more of the latest and greatest tech, you should definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on this giant magical subscribe button right beneath me, or you can check out some other videos by clicking right over here.